did this happen? Our walls are impenetrable!
Your floor isn't.
Well then, if death is what you seek, then I will gladly provide it!
There is no reason to be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father!
What do you want with us?
How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer to no one but me.
No! Murderer!
Prepare the Snatcher.
A crisis has befallen our world. For centuries we have depended on the Kingdom Stone, but its strength is fading. It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy. The Prince of Shriegar, poisoned with madness over the death of his father, has bred machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms. Tensions are growing, and I fear that war may be inevitable.
What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and this is Freedom Planet. This is a game that I've been looking forward to for some considerable time now. I didn't actually spot it first time around at the Kickstarter like a lot of people did, otherwise I probably would have thrown some money at it. I actually first spotted this back when it was greenlit, which was probably about a year ago now, when Valve were doing their big batches of 100 games at a time. This popped up in one of the lists and I checked it out, and it's been on my radar since then because it's been looking pretty good. They had a demo out, the demo was pretty compelling stuff, so I'm quite looking forward to playing through this in its entirety now. So, I did a review of this that went up on Saturday, and in that video I said, this game is out today! And there is, if you go onto their store page, there is now an announcement that says, sorry, our bad guys, Steam doesn't let you launch games on a Saturday or a Sunday, we're now launching on Monday, and the release date is actually Tuesday, so colour me thoroughly confused on that score. I thought it was going to be Saturday, they'd been saying for the last month or so it's going to be Saturday, now it's not, so who knows. So my game actually still is technically running test build 1.12.x. But I think for the purposes of playing, the first few levels should be pretty good to go. To be fair, given that the game is supposed to be, you know, out by now, I think hopefully much of the game should be pretty okay, but you never know. At any rate, we are going to head on in. We've got all the options was dealt with in my review. That's nothing you need to concern yourself with now. Now, I want to clear my data before we do this, because I'm starting from the beginning. I've logged a few hours into this already. Obviously, I had to research the game to do a review. Now, I did the review, so I'm familiar with the first couple of levels pretty thoroughly with both characters, so I'm probably going to burn through those pretty quick. But we're going to start File 1, New Adventure Mode, so we're going to get some story here.
From the rich, okay? Got it. You swear? Pinky swear. Huh? Where are you going? I have to make sure they're okay. Can't you be Little Miss Hero Pants some other time? Not a chance! Fine, I'll go by myself. Yippee.
Okay, so to begin with, we got two characters. We got Lilac and Carol. They both play entirely differently. There's one more character to unlock at present, and I know there are two more to be released further down the line. And it feels like there are mechanics for some of the other characters already in the game, but I'll point them out when we get there. I will be Lilac to begin with, because she's kind of, you know, the face of the game, the titular main protagonist, as it were. Carol's just kind of a tag-along. The tails to her Sonic, as it were. Because, let's be honest, that's a comparison I'm going to be making a lot. This game, if you didn't catch my review, is a game that is made by people who really liked Sonic and wanted to make a game that's really like Sonic. They're kind of a big fan of other, not just Sonic, but it's very heavily inspired by Sonic, obviously. The kind of your 2D platformers from the SNES and the Mega Drive era. So there's elements of almost everything you care to name in that kind of genre. The Sonic mechanics are going to be through and through really obvious. I mean, heck, she's got a spin dash, this character. What's her name? Carol does not, but still, nonetheless. There's plenty going on. We've got lots of collectibles, obviously. It wouldn't be a 2D platformer without lots of collectibles and things to find. We've got branching paths. Branching paths are something you don't see too much of these days. So, nice to have a little bit of options. You can take different routes through the level. I'm gonna... Ooh, hang on. Ooh, I think I just saw a thing I hadn't got. There are badges which are kind of collectible, and it doesn't seem like you can reset the progress on those. Now, I had... Yeah, no! Can I get up there somehow? I can do my spin dash. That's the wrong way. Okay. I need to charge up the blue meter at the top, and then I can do this. Oh, I'd already got it. Damn it. Yeah, those badges are a bunch of collectibles throughout the game. I got a few of them from having played it a bit, and like I say, you can't reset the progress. So, some of them are going to be collected for the first few levels, some of them won't be. I really don't know if there's any real necessity to collect them. Yikes, that was a bloody good shot! The freaking sniper turret thing. I think it just gets you, like, artwork and stuff. The third character becomes available after you complete the first two levels with any character, because she appears as part of the story. I don't know when the fourth character is supposed to appear. It will become very readily apparent who the fourth character is supposed to be, and you can kind of, just judging by bits in the cutscenes, you can kind of see how his mechanics are going to work, but he's not in the game yet. I said in my review I thought he was in the game because, well, I genuinely believed he was. I don't think, having read the little announcements that they posted on the Steam page on the 19th, I don't think that's true. Basically, we have our two characters. We've got Lilac, we've got Carol, and then there's another character who will appear after level 2, and that's about it at the moment. But the fact that they are going to be supporting it with extra characters and stuff after launch is actually pretty cool. I'm very much looking forward to that. So there will be plenty to look forward to. If it's all possible, I am going to play through with every character I can. I don't know whether I'm going to explore too thoroughly, because there is a bloody lot to explore in this. There are things hidden everywhere. Some bits you can only get to with certain characters. I mean, there are some bits like at the top of huge cliff faces that require Carol, because Carol can wall climb. She's kind of a Knuckles-y kind of character, to make the obvious Sonic comparison. And so we probably see bits like that with Carol, but... And indeed, actually, I've even seen bits of cutscenes change differently depending on the characters, so there'll be new things to find out just by seeing the different perspectives of the different people, so that'd be kind of cool as well. So I'm looking forward to all of this. All of this should be good. So the first level, this is obviously the one I covered in the review, and I've played it a couple of times as well myself, just for research purposes. So I know my way around pretty well. The spin attack is pretty OP against this thing. Actually, it's pretty... Against anything that's willing to stand still long enough and let you do that to it, it's pretty OP. Yeah, just falls apart, and I take no damage. No damage at all. I'm not sure how I'm going to be dividing these videos up at the moment, because it's kind of... There's quite a lot of levels all roll into one, and they kind of can drag on a bit, so I might break them up into sort of regions. Probably not the minute, because it's only like a 5-minute region, but... I may divide it up. There are going to be, I will also note, there will be a... That was a good jump. There will be a lot of cutscenes in this. Particularly, the one I am aware of, after level 2, there is a... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. there is a bloody huge one after level 2 that goes on for like 10 minutes or more. I mean, I will leave them in because I feel like the story is an important part of this, but there's going to be a bit where there's lots of not much gameplay going on and not much commentary from me. Indeed, not any commentary from me because, you know, I don't really want to ruin the story, as it were. So, be aware that that's a thing that's going to happen. There will be much exposition. After level 2, the characters really do actually talk for a bloody long time. So, I hope I don't have to resort to creating a kind of an episode that's entirely cutscene, but, you know, well, we will play that one by ear. Like I say, I don't know if it's Hideo Kojima did the cutscenes or what, but it's someone who really likes talking instead of showing the gameplay, which is, yeah, I'd rather be shown with gameplay, honestly. It's better game design, but I don't mind a good cutscene as well from time to time. It just does not make for as much compelling video, which is what we're all about. At least I hope that's what we're all about. I hope that is why you subscribe to my channel, if you subscribe to my channel. If you do not, please do. I am trying to make compelling video here. But anyway, yes, let's do some Sonics, or some things that think they're Sonics. I always forget she's got that move. If I hold up and attack, she's got this kind of uppercut thing, which is kind of awesome. But I always forget she's got it. You don't need to be moving particularly fast for that one to work. I suppose if you stop, yeah, you fall. But hang on, no. What we want to do is that, because there's a bunch of health there. So, to bring you up to speed with the mechanics, there are the blue gems will recharge my blue meter, which I use for special attacks. The red is obviously my health. If I pick up red gems whilst I have full health, they will be counted as blue. There's a blue countdown instead of your standard, what you would expect to be like a count up meter to getting an extra life. There's a countdown meter that says 200, and when that hits 0 for each blue token I collect, or what have you, all the tokens count towards that, to be honest. Once you hit 200, once you hit 0, once you collected 200, then you will gain an extra life. I've not found a whole lot that really warrants me needing an extra life yet, but I've no idea how hard it's going to get later on. It might get fairly challenging. I don't know. Is it going to be old school Nintendo hard, as it were? Not that Sonic was Nintendo, but you know, that's the standard expression. Nobody ever called it Sonic the Hedgehog hard, to be honest. Not that Sonic the Hedgehog was reasonably challenging. It took a bit of practice to get it. I mean, it's not. I suppose it's not Contra, but you know. At any rate, I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to progress. Like I say, I'm familiar with the first 2 levels, tops. That's about it. Oh, there goes my shield. Whoops. I'm kind of liking having that shield. I have no more shield. You get whipped. Whipped with my hair, my dragon hair. If you're not familiar, you will. It will be revealed in the story soon, but she is a dragon. That's what she is. Not much of a traditional-looking dragon, more of a dragon if Sonic the Hedgehog had the dragon in it. But you know. It kind of does, it does sort of lampshade that a bit as well. It does go, oh yes, there are old-fashioned traditional dragons like you see on TV. Lilac isn't one of those, she's a modern dragon. Oh, right, okay. I see, one of those dragons. I don't know how you're supposed to get all of those. Oh, I think the third character can in fact fly. Maybe that's how you're supposed to get up there. Her being, in my opinion, kind of a Tailsy kind of character. And so you've got this is very much kind of Sonic character, especially with the spin dash. Your Carol has a kind of a wall climb, which makes her very Knucklesy, and then your third character can fly, which is more of a Tails kind of thing. So again, taking heavy inspiration. They've obviously got their own unique stuff. I mean, you got the whip attack and stuff, and I can jump and do a sort of tornado twirl thing. So there's different abilities to spice it up and liven it up. Where does this go? I don't know. Probably back to the start, actually. All things considered. Yeah, it does. I don't want to be down there. I like the shield. The shields are like making absolutely no effort to be unique from Sonic either. It's all Sonic through and through. I mean, we've got the bubble shield, and we've got there is a lightning shield, which, and indeed, that's a little better than Sonic's mechanic. Oh god, that took some damage. But it's still very Sonic-y. And the bubble shield lets you breathe underwater, of course it does. And the lightning shield collects all the coins. Well, they aren't rings, so I don't know why the gems are magnetic, but it still works the same. So yeah, look at all those. The invulnerability is same stuff again. It makes you all sparkly. During my review, well, not during my, when I posted my review, Mod from the Strangeland server did comment on it saying it was based on some Sonic engine that, honestly, I've never heard of before, to be honest with you. So I don't know much about that, and I'm not in any position to comment. I was under the impression they had created it from scratch, but I haven't been following the development perhaps as closely as many others have. So perhaps he knows more about it than I do. How do we... What is it? I guess it's go that way. There is an arrow saying go that way. Where am I going, though? That's not... Oh, Lord, now where am I? I've gotten stuck in a bit of the level where I'm feeling reasonably confident I haven't actually seen before. But I don't know. Let's head on up, up, up. Okay. Whew, health, lots of health. I don't need any of it. I can deal with that like that. I can push it, but it won't go anywhere. So yeah, all the mechanics are just, yeah, seen this before, seen this about 20 years before, but hey, who cares? It's fun, right? And they don't make those games anymore. Sonic got weird in 3D at some point, and they stopped making good ones, so if someone else needs to step up to the plate and do that. So, Galaxy Trail is it. Someone's gonna make a good Sonic game, might as well be. I wonder if I can kill that. No. Not well. No? Come on. No. Oh god, I'm expecting to appear there. No, I suspect this is just a kind of a invulnerable kind of bit where he's just going to pop out and attack me. I haven't tried to any great length to kill him, but I don't know. These red panels are a thing for Carol. Again, I mean, if you've seen the review, I'm sorry for sort of reiterating a lot of stuff that I've already explained, but I'm going to start from the assumption that people haven't already seen all this stuff. Some people will have, and that's great. Thank you for watching, but yeah, not everyone does. So here we go. Starting from scratch. That move is so OP against those guys. It just utterly wrecks face. But I guess not everybody has that ability, and maybe enemies will be tougher with different characters. They'll play differently. Wait, hang on. Let's make this jump. I know how to jump. Aha! Woo. Oh, I had a grabber. I missed the grabber. Whoa, no, don't you shoot me. Ha! Pow! Boulder! Indiana Jones time. Not really, very, but hey. Ooh, got some air down there. Got an air meter at the side, which is actually quite nice, because it's nice not to just have. That was terrifying, I think, is what that was generally considered to be. You know, the old drowning music from Sonic. That was, when that music started, that was horrifying. Especially if you're a kid, but I think it was horrifying to a lot of adults as well, actually. It was just really traumatic music. It was super tense and dramatic. So I'm glad that's not a thing. This is more Indiana Jones. How about I stand here and let the boulder go? I'm gonna do that. Let's get some speed up. Whoa, no, God, that didn't work. That didn't work. That did not work. I didn't expect to overtake the boulder. Lord. That's gonna keep going. Let's get some extra speed up. Speed. All right. Oh, boss time. That happened rather quick. I got a lot of speed up down there. It was much faster than usual. So this is going to be similar kind of drill to before. Just take all his chunks off. And then... Oh, he's gonna disappear. Oh, and do some boulders. Ouch. And I'm going to step into them because I'm a derp. And he's going to get some more armor back. And then he's going to come back for more... Ow! For more... Come on, where is he? There we go, got the sucker. Go on, boulder me. Bring it. Bring it. Ooh, he's bringing it. Nah. He's not bringing his A-game. Boom! Oh yeah! Get smashed. Get wrecked. Boom. Sweet. So I think we got a bonus round after this, which I can't actually figure out quite how that works. It's kind of a weird thing.